It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So good morning. Thanks for walking along with me this morning. I'm going to talk about a difficult subject. That's leadership. What is leadership? Certainly doesn't have a common definition in one way or another, but everybody in one way or another is a leader. That is, you come into situations where you have the opportunity to influence others. And of course, being a parent is being a leader. Being active in a social club as a leader, active in your church, and at work. And then there's formal leaders and there's informal leaders. The formal ones are the ones the boss says, anoints and says, you're going to be a leader and you're going to get paid a little bit more money and this is what you need to do. And then there are the informal leaders in an organization, and they're just as important. They're just as important because others are looking to them in many cases when things are confusing. There's probably no more confusing time than today, at least in my lifetime. So what is leadership? Well, most of us learned about leadership in the school of hard knocks. We learn what doesn't work as a leader and what does, and thankfully the people who are going along with us were tolerant of us and forgave us for our mistakes and then lifted us up when we were doing the right thing. So leaders can either cast light or they can cast darkness around them. And we know what dark leadership is. The history books are full of them. People who harmed others rather than helped them. And of course, leaders who shed light. What are those leaders like? Well, they are people who understand, I think, the idea of Robert Greenleaf's servant leadership, which is also very consistent of another person I try to learn to know better, that this fellow called Jesus of Nazareth. He actually talked about this. And many of the world religions do, in fact, talk about servant leadership, that we help others. The people, a leadership that sheds light is one in which those who are led say, yes, this leader is helping us to be a better person. This is helping us to achieve our goals. And we know that there's coercive leadership out there, bullying, kind of my way or the highway leaders. And we're forced to do what they say because, we want that paycheck at the end of the week. But we're not doing our best in that situation. Not at all. We're just getting along. But leaders who shed light, help us achieve our dreams, become, better people, better workers, better servant leaders ourselves. So how do we know how we're doing as a leader? Well, I just love this 3-question phase that I picked up years ago. And I've used it in my time as a leader of a police department and as a leader of a church. And basically it goes like this. We ask the people whom we are privileged to lead these 3 questions. What do you want me to do more of? What is it that you want me to do less of? What do you think I do best? If we get honest answers to those 3 questions, we have a direction, we have a template, we have a litmus test of how we're doing. Those 3 questions are so innocuous that it allows persons to give feedback to a powerful leader who asks those questions. But when I see leaders under attack today, let me tell you a couple things that I learned. Most incredible thing to practice, and you have to practice it all the time, is how to be a non-anxious person. How to be a non-anxious leader. How to hold your anxiety down so it doesn't spread like a virus to other people. Because when a leader is anxious, it infects everyone. So that's really, really important. The other thing I found is closer is better. Closer is always better. When the heat pours on to you as a leader, that's when you get out. That's when you manage by wandering around, leading by wandering around the organization, getting out into the community. And if you're a public figure, as much as it is difficult, when everybody around you say, "Hey boss, you should stay inside because it's dangerous out there," you say, "Yeah, but I'm going out. I need to be there. I need to listen." And then when you're out amongst the people and they're very upset, you got to tamp that anxiety down. Tamp it way, way down and listen. And be respectful. Be compassionate. Listen. Listen and learn. All that's very important. So there's many other things I could talk about leadership. Get out there and read the literature. It's all there. And the difficult thing is to put it into practice. But I know you can do it. I know you can be the kind of leader that you've always wanted. When you were down in the ranks, when you were in the lowest runs of the organization, you said, when I get to be a boss, I'm going to be different. Well, be different. God bless you. Have a great day.